It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. From out of his end zone, it's Avery Williams. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Well, the Falcons now get to stretch their wings on offense here, and at quarterback for them is a former second overall pick who spent 4 seasons as a starter in Tennessee, Marcus Mariota. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. Well, this defense for the Seahawks very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mariota. And that is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Oh boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. This taken in at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession and try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll run with a rookie from BYU, Tyler Algier. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. To throw Mariota. And complete to Drake London. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. From just shy of midfield, Mariota. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll throw again. Mariota. And he will slide down with the first down for the moment. But a penalty flag on the field. And penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Algier going straight ahead. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Got his man, it's London. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 24-yard line. Mariota now to throw on first down. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 17, Mariota. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. 3rd and short yardage. Mariota. Oh, he's got his tight end Pitts complete. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. They'll run here with Algier. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Just like that. Throwing, Mariota. This will be caught at about the 6. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
How about the timing on that one? Where they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Algier is into the end zone. It's a Falcons touchdown. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Let's go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Here's Walker to start the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. The touchdown. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we are at halftime here in downtown Seattle with the Seahawks out in front. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Time to give you folks at home a look around the NFL on this first official weekend of fall. So let's get to it. We'll get things started in the NFC West with L.A. making the trip to the desert to take on Arizona. And it's the Cardinals who have the lead as they play the second quarter. DeAndre Hopkins, a touchdown reception. From there, we head east to Cleveland to check on the Browns at home at First Energy Stadium. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Pittsburgh Steelers. Najee Harris, over 100 yards in the victory with 2 touchdown runs as well. Lastly, we head to the Gulf Coast and check on the Bucs at home in Tampa. And
we will skip the highlights show this. Get right downtown Seattle with the Seahawks out in front. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Time to give you folks at home a look around the NFL on this first official weekend of fall. So let's get to it. We'll get things started in the NFC West with L.A. making the trip to the desert to take on Arizona. And it's the Cardinals who have the lead as they play the second quarter. DeAndre Hopkins, a touchdown reception. From there, we head east to Cleveland to check on the Browns at home at First Energy Stadium. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Pittsburgh Steelers. Najee Harris, over 100 yards in the victory with 2 touchdown runs as well. Lastly, we head to the Gulf Coast and check on the Bucs at home in Tampa. And
we will skip the highlights show this. Get right. Back to this Week 3 matchup. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. So here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. A little jet sweep to start the drive. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive 1 of quarter 3.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop because what we witnessed in the first...
A contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Falcons will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To throw is Mariota. Mariota so nimble, sliding to the ground with a 1st down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 1st down, Mariota. And he'll be brought down at the 27. On 1st and 10, it's Algier.
And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Olamide Zacchaeus, 26 yards. And the Falcons have got it back to within a score. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Seahawks have it up. Some good games coming up here in Week 3, the first weekend of fall officially. And tonight, the Niners and Broncos from Denver. 49er fans are probably saying, wait, I thought we were done with Russell Wilson. No, they'll see him tonight. And then on Monday night, Cowboys and Giants from MetLife Stadium kicking off at 8:15 Eastern. Credit the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Algier again on 2nd down. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Mariota to throw it. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it. Mariota on 1st down. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Mariota. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 31-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down.
And it'll be intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chance.
Set to go for their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. 1st and 10 now for the Falcons, and Mariota at their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That'll be caught downfield by Bird. On the move past the 40. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Falcons. Demir Bird, 75 yards. And the Falcons get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 2nd and short now following the fumble.
65.
Here's Mariota.
A nice little juke.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39.
On 2nd and 9.
Mariota looking for his running back, and he's got him.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Mariota. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Denzel Ward.
And the Seahawks are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
And they will take a knee here.
Tighten up. Pull it together.
And they take a knee.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
43 is the mic, boys. 43. Check, 43. I'm coming. Go.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Seahawks, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the Cleveland Browns. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.